I'll sleep when I'm dead. Amanda Seyfried is Jill Parrish, and girly does her thing in this movie.
Of course, we throw everything at it. Guess what? Nothing.
He doesn't exist.
He's gonna kill Molly tonight.
Jill, it's all in your head. Go home and get some sleep.
And at this point, let me have Amanda explain the plot.
She goes on her journey. Can you talk about what Jill went through?
Jill has had really no luck in her life. She lost both her parents, and then she was abducted by a serial killer. And she was able to escape by the grace of God, and then for a year, up until the guy comes back and takes her sister, she's, doing self-defense training, and she buys a gun, and she's just really super paranoid and careful, quadruple locks her doors, and then her sister gets abducted the same way she was, and she knows that he's back for her, and he's just playing games with her, and so she just goes straight on a hunt for him, and she's getting no help from the cops because they don't believe that she's even telling the truth. They don't even believe that there is a serial killer at all. And so when that happens and you have no one on your side, you have no choice but to just break the rules and run for this guy and try to find your sister. And he leaves clues for her. So it's like there are a lot of misdirects. There's a lot of suspense. It's confusing at times, but the ride never stops, which is why it's so fun.
So if you like suspense thrillers, then this is definitely the film for you. It's definitely going to take you on a ride all the way through. You're going to be tensed up. Now, I usually don't do these reviews this way in letting the star kind of help me explain the preview and also do the review, but it's very apropos in this film.
She's a student, she's studying marginal productivity theory, and she has this great boyfriend, Billy, and everything is going great. She's kind of trying to get her sister to come out because her sister is she's kind of become a little reclusive, kind of scared to meet people, and then all of a sudden, this one night, she just disappears. And so throughout the whole film, Jill is just kind of on this rampage, looking for her sister. It's pretty much, the two of them against the world. They don't have their parents. So it's a super strong bond. And so when she's looking for them, it's this really important, she needs to find her other half, basically.
I think it is surprising to see, first of all, a female character kind of like taking the reins of power in a situation where the police really should rightfully step in and do their job, and she ends up kind of like, never send a man to do a woman's job. It ends up kind of being that type of a movie.
I think women are fierce feelers, they're fierce fighters, they feel deeply, and they are incredibly protective over their beliefs, over the people that they love. So it's understandable that that Jill is looking and acting the way she looks. It's also understandable that people might read it as crazy. So the movie sort of throws these punches to the audience, and you have to sort of bob and weave away from the punches and sit and decide how you feel about how it's unfolding.
Okay, I can probably say my only complaint is that this kind of film is not particularly my preferred genre, if you know what I mean. I don't like the suspense thrillers, so I'm not really that interested in them. You may not like some of the moves Amanda Seyfried, aka Jill Parrish, makes, but that is alright, you know what I mean? It doesn't take away from the film. You just don't like the moves that she makes because you're kind of biting your nails and hoping that she makes different decisions. It's well shot. The script is alright. It wasn't too obvious. Other than that, I don't have any complaints. It is what it is. Overall reaction, again, if this is your kind of thing, you like being scared, tensed, clenched, intense scenes, an emotional ride, then go see Gone. I will say it does have a very satisfying ending according to this genre. Usually, you know, you're disappointed. You go on this ride and this climax, and then you don't like the way that the end is written. Let me know how you think the end is written and how it plays out according to the ride that you take if you go see it. I'm interested to know, because I'm a little bit amateurish on this type of film. But there you go, Gone.